You are about to listen to Wandering Star by Kid Beyond.
Stay wild, share my grave.
So you were just listening to Wandering Star by Kid Beyond. And Kid Beyond, I was wondering, do you know, has Portishead heard your cover of their song?
I don't know if they have heard it. I did a show in New York City opening for DJ Andy Smith, who was Portishead's DJ, and I gave him the CD and sort of saying, hey, I did a cover of Wandering Star, but I have no idea whether it got back to Beth and the rest of the boys. It would be my honor for them to hear it, and obviously my honor for them to like it, and then even more of an honor for me to, for them to invite me out opening for them. You know, a guy can dream. But I actually saw them at Coachella, which is a big, huge music festival here in Southern California, out in the desert, and they were fantastic. And I saw them a bunch of years ago after their second album came out up here in San Francisco, and they were also incredibly fantastic. So, big Portishead fan.
One reason why I played your version of Wandering Star off of YouTube is because of the crowd reaction. One thing I've found is that you're just a phenomenal live performer. You have an ability to work almost any crowd, and I've seen you at a whole range of events. I remember some events with a primarily hip-hop crowd. You'd go into Dr. Dre and turntabling sounds, things like that. But then I've seen you also work more of a like Burning Man crowd and kind of like a Mars Volta circuit. And so that's why I wanted to get the YouTube, because it's really a dynamic experience going to a Kid Beyond show, and it's somewhat difficult to recreate it on the radio. But I'm doing this segment to hopefully bring you to a larger and wider audience here in the United Kingdom, and possibly when you come over to tour here in the future, you can have some people to experience this great show. When I saw you at the rickshaw stop back in May in San Francisco, I remember you even did requests. So people were shouting out from the audience, and someone shouted out 9 Inch Nails, and then you went into an amazing rendition of Closer.
Right, sort of the, you know, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I was curious, how do you go about picking new songs, and how do you go about developing new instrument sounds?
Besides Wandering Star, which is a Portishead cover, I've been trying to focus on original music exclusively in terms of writing, because I feel like what I've been doing is pretty out there, it's pretty unique, and that has its upsides and its downsides. The upside is it's unique, it grabs people's attention, it's something that not a lot of other people are doing, so people are interested in that side of things, and people write stories about what I'm doing, and that's cool. The downside is that it's sort of an odd thing. It's not like Coldplay or you know, U2 or Snow Patrol, where like you have a singer, a guitarist, a bassist, maybe a keyboardist, and a drummer, and people understand that. So it's this weird thing that people go, oh, well, that's cute, but that's, you know, you run the risk of it being sort of a novelty act, rather than the music itself being taken seriously. You know, the songs, the words in the songs. And so when recording my EP, I was very clear with myself and my producers from the start that I just wanted to make a great record. It didn't have to scream like, I did this all with my voice. Like, if people listened to the record and didn't even realize that it was just one dude and his mouth, that would be fine by me, because really what was most important would be for people to be interested in the songs, or moved by the songs, or moved on a heart level, or moved on a booty dance your ass off level, or whatever. So I just wanted to make a great record that you could bump in your stereo or your car or your iPod or whatever, rather than rely on how the music was made, you know, to be the only interesting factor. So to my mind, to be taken seriously, write original music, as opposed to, oh, wow, that's cool. And so besides Wandering Star, really, it's just been all original songs. But at the beginning of most of my shows, I'll just do a beatbox solo, just sort of move from thing to thing to thing, and do a bunch of different styles, and just sort of get people riled up and get people warmed up, and also get people a little hip to the fact that, yes, this is all my voice. There's nothing pre-recorded or synthesized or anything like that. So in there, I'll throw in whatever seems interesting to the audience or interesting to me, or whatever I was hearing on the radio before I got on stage, or, you know, sometimes take requests. And really, so that's then just from off the top of the dome, really.